Hi everyone, Tetrick85 here, and welcome back to the Copa Libertadores here in FIFA 23. And we are going to be playing as the Strongest, which is a group in Bolivia. Not only are they the oldest club in Bolivia, but they are also one of only two teams never to get relegated from that country's top flight. But we are going to be playing as this club, and there's actually three reasons why I want to play this as this team. One is that they are from a smaller country, a less prominent country in South America. I do want to give some of the smaller clubs a chance. The second one, I love their badge, and the third reason is I love their kits. And as you can probably see, as we are... By the way, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hope you guys doing well. We are in Group B, or we are grouped alongside Atletico Pure from Brazil, Libertad from Paraguay, which we know quite a bit about from our Estudiantes Copa Libertadores last weekend, and we are also grouped with Caracas FC from Colombia. And if you take a look at the groups, they're pretty much the same as what they were in my Estudiantes. I think these are the default squads in the Copa Libertadores, so in that regard, nothing has changed. But without further ado, we are going to go ahead and look at the squad. I did make two changes from the initial squad. I did replace Gazalia with Menares, and also we put in Giardolino as my starting left back over Badaria, which you could probably also see. None of these players, to my knowledge, are actual Strongest players. These are all unlicensed players of the squad, and you're probably wondering, well, Teddy, how come you're not showing us the reserves? Well, the simple answer to that is, this team has absolutely no reserves, which is very bad, because if this team gets an injury or somebody gets a double yellow or a straight red, that means we will not have enough players to field a team for a game, and we will have to have a 3-0 forfeit, which I do not want to have to do. So I am going to be doing my going out of the save file and then going back in if that does happen. But you can see the highest rated players are Naranjeda, our left mid, and Lopendañez, our center mid. I mean, this isn't really a terrible squad. I mean, it's not a great squad, but it's not a terrible squad either. And we do have a 69-rated goalkeeper, Montorres, who is among the highest rated players on the team. But you could see a look at the home kits that the Strongest have. But we are going to get into this game here against Libertad. Clear skies at El Grandioso. You can see the away kits are just plain black shit. Well, kind of an off black with yellow trim, yellow shorts, and yellow socks. I think I'm going to put the away kits on Libertad this time, which Libertad we know quite a bit about from our Estudiantes tournament mode, but anyway, clear skies at El Grandioso, like I said a couple seconds ago. We are ready to begin Copa Libertadores with the Strongest. But yeah, I'm really going to have to keep an eye out on discipline, especially. If there's anybody on the yellow, I'll be sure not to start them. But you can see Menares, or one of our starting strikers, is a featured player here. Let's see how strong the Strongest really are. I'm interested to see how this team plays. And I have to keep a mental note to myself that I am playing with a weaker squad, so I need to be a little bit more patient with them, more so than most other teams I play with on FIFA. But anyway, you can see Bolivia's the Strongest versus Paraguay's Libertad. See, look at those kits. Those kits are nice. I might actually have that as my thumbnail. Take another look at the group. Oh, well, we already looked at Libertad's squad. Before no Estudiantes tournament mode. Nice job at Munoz. Munoz, can you open up the scoring? Yes, you can. And immediately he tried to go in the back of the net, but I steered him away. As Manuel Munoz becomes the first person to score in this the strongest Libertadores. Oh, I don't know who that was, but they almost got a turnover straight away. A hater with the ball. Where did my winger disappear to? Navarrete. Beautiful header. Come on, get up. I actually tried to do a career mode in FIFA 22 with this club, but unfortunately, teams that are exclusive to Libertadores are not available to play in a career mode for whatever weird reason. And not only can you not put them in a career mode, you can't even really edit the squad. So, I mean, you can change their formations and stuff, but I tried to add a few free agents, that way I can have at least a little bit of depth on this team, but I just can't do it. Oh, what? Who was it? Who? Who are you? Why did you not respond to that? That should have been 3-0 right there. Yeah, I want to know who that... Was that Mancia? Mancilla? Mancia would be double L. Naranjada? That might have been Naranjada that messed up. Okay, we're going to jump to the result. And Mancia adds a 4th goal for us. Mati and Melgarejo end up scoring for Libertad. Okay, no injuries, no yellow cards. That's exactly what I want to see. Caracas and Atletico play to 0-0 draw. Network connection lost. Wow, that's a shock. But I'm gonna save after every game. But now we are gonna be traveling to Brazil. We are gonna be taking on Atletico PR, who, if I remember correctly, reached the quarterfinals of the Copa Libertadores and Estudiantes tournament mode. They must have drawn their... Well, they did draw their game again, which I just said that they drew their game, but I am gonna go ahead. I'm going to keep the team as is. Okay, let's see what Atletico have in store for us. They are playing a 4-4-1-1. There's really no point seeing players because they are... Every club in Brazil has unlicensed players in this game. We'll keep the kits on as is. Clear skies at the Stade Municipal. Jorge Lopendañez is our featured player here, one of our center mids, our joint highest rated player. But here we go. Atletico PR from Brazil versus us. Of course, we come from Bolivia. We're just going to get straight into this. Naranjeda with the ball. Oh. Nice cross! Nice. Rollies with the steal. Rollies can... Good save. But like I said, I do have to be patient with these guys because this is one of the weaker clubs I've ever played with. Nice header, but an even better save. Ooh. Dunavante scoring in the first game against Libertad. Oh, come on. I can't break through this Atletico defense. Oh, come on. It feels like I'm playing against 20 guys with this team. Wow, we can't get a goal yet. Oh, that's not the pass I wanted to make, game. I'm trying to get in the box, not... Was that offside? But we finally break through this Atletico defense. And can I be honest with you guys? For as low rated as most of the players on this club is, this team actually does not feel all that bad in game. I mean, yeah, they're not world beaters by any means, but I'm not really having too difficult of a time with this team. I mean, Atletico is smothering us with their defense, but that's not really any fault of my club. It's just the way that Atletico's team is set up. Manyares, can you make it a double? Yep. Don't you dare going in the net. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on. Nice tackle by Naranjeda. There we go. But we are going to go ahead. We're going to sim to the rest of the result. And we hang on for the 3-0 win. No injuries, no yellow cards. They do get an injury for that. Wow, so he must have got hurt. He still managed to play, but there was a little bit of an injury there. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what went down in the other game. Okay, Caracas must have lost their game against Libertad. Yeah, they did. And then Libertad must have lost to Atletico PR because they won in since Atletico and Libertad played their game already, we still have got to play their game against Caracas. But I think I'm going to go ahead and sim this game. We'll go ahead and play against them in Colombia. Oops, I didn't mean to do that again. But we're gonna go ahead and sim this match. Clear skies, but it doesn't matter because it's nighttime. I swear the people that make EA are vampires or something. They must have something against sunshine. Okay, no injuries and no reds. That's what I'm looking at right now. And a 0-0 draw. I'll take that. And I'm also going to sim this game since we already played against them, against Atletico. Okay. We are still 3 points ahead of them. If they beat us, then we'll be tied with them. But we're going to go ahead and quick sim this. No injuries and no reds. And we get the 2-0 loss. No injuries and no cards. So we are currently tied on points. But we are going to play this game against Caracas. We're going to go ahead and save. Clear skies at Union Park Stadium. I'll put those kits on. Okay. Not really anybody I recognize. I'm not even sure if any of those teams or any of those players are actual players or not, so I'm not even going to waste any more time with that. They are playing a 4-2-3-1 wide. And then after this game, we'll be simming the last game against Libertad. As Washington Mansilla is our featured player here. Of course, that does depend on what happens with the Atletico game. And of course it happens depends on what happens in this game as well, but I might, no matter what happens, I still might, because it looks like we're going to be going through to the knockout stage anyway, so it doesn't matter whether we're going to finish as Group B winners or Group B runners-up. But here we are in Colombia. We are up against the Capital Club in Caracas. As we kick things off. Nice! Not the strongest of headers, but hey. By one guy that it looked like he didn't know what to do. As Mansilla, a featured player at the beginning, is the one that scores. It's actually not Mansilla, it's supposed to be Mansilla. Or Mansilla. Our player went a little bit too far forward, and the goalkeeper was easy to pounce on that. Don't you know? I will never understand why they crash in the net. It's Lopendanez with the goal, or center mid. Oh! Oh, it could get the throw. Cool. Dunavante. Hardolino. Rosas. Back to Dunavante. I'm just going to go all the way with Dunavante. Nice cross! A beautiful kick! And that's a hater with the goal. I gotta see a replay of this goal. Beautiful scissor kick. I might have that as a thumbnail too. I don't know. I have decisions to make. You know, I'm going to go ahead and just jump to the result here. No cards and no injuries. Menieres misses a penalty, but Naranjeda makes it 4-0. Okay, we are going to go ahead and save. Okay, let's take a look at the standings here real quick. Our goal differential should see us go through to the knockout stages, though if Libertad and Atletico win their games, they are tied with us at 10 points. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. I am going to sim this game. Even a draw will be good for us. And we don't, we lose. 2-1. Now, are we through to the knockout stage or no? I don't even care if we don't win the group. Advancing to next match. Okay, we are in the round of 16 and we are up against Talleres. If I'm not mistaken, they are from the country of Argentina. Which indeed they are. Okay, despite us losing that game, ourselves and Libertad end up advancing past the group. Atletico end up, they were tied on side. Oh, they must have already played their game. So it was ourselves and Libertad that were going through. Okay, let's take a look at the other groups. Palmeiras and Petrolero. Villa Sarsfield and Bragantino. Estudiantes finishing dead last. Atletico and Tolima. Corinthians and Boca Juniors. River Plate in Alianza Lima. Olimpia and Colón. And Flamengo and Talleres. Okay, Alianza Lima and Olimpia. Olimpia is from Paraguay. Corinthians drew against Libertad. Boca Juniors and Palmeiras should be an interesting one. Bragantino with the 2-0 revenge over Mineiro. Flamengo 3-1 up on Tolima. Sarsfield 2-0 up against Petrolero, who are from Bolivia. And River Plate 2-1 up against Colón, who are from Argentina. But that is what the round of 16 looks like. The next time I see you guys, we'll be starting the round of 16 here against Talleres. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.